Hello, my name is Cannon Roach, and today I am showing off a code I made called My Maze. This is version 6. The past 5 versions didn't work quite as well. And it all is based on a maze structure that is made in a text file. This is a 20 by 20 maze, so each line in the text file represents one square in the grid. So I will show this printed out in just a moment, but let me walk you through my code. We are using map, IOStream, list, string, algorithm, and fstream. These are all used to help use things. So fstream is used to read and write from a document, or text document in this case. Algorithm is used for sorting. String, of course, is string. List is to help find the list for solution. IOStream, I believe, is more part of the math portion as well. And map is for the iterator. So we start creating a list, which is the solution list. That'll come into play later. And then first, what the code starts with is the main render. And what the main render will do is it will take all of the information from this text document and it will render it out so then you can see it in the console as a maze. And it does this by printing out each line, 20 lines, in one row, and then it skips to the next row. Then we have the find in list function, which will see if in a list of numbers if a number is in there, and it will return a boolean of true false. Then we have space get. What this will do is this will look at what line the data has, and it will return. What data the line has, and it will return that as a string. And then we have the solver. And what this does is it uses recursion. So here we have an if statement that says if we move up, left, down, or right, then it will add that to a list and it will run it again at that point using our last as the place we were just at, and keeping the end to know when we finished. Then we have render solution. What render solution will do is it will print out the maze as it did last time, but if the O is where the maze solution is, it will overwrite it with an O. Then we have run solution. What run solution will do is it will get the maze start and the maze end from the text file, which is S and E for start and end. And then it will close that and it will start the solver loop. Then we have our main, which calls render to print the normal list, and it also has run solution. So back up to the recursion. Each one is structured very similar, if not the same to each other. So we have if the position plus 20 does not equal the last, which means it didn't go back on itself, and position plus 20, if position plus 20 equals an empty space done as a string of 2 spaces, then it will set last to the position now, and then it will set position to position plus 20 because we saw that was an empty space. Then it will recurse solver with the new portions. And if position equals end, then it will push the position that it has, and it will return true to end the recursion. So let's run it. So when we run it, you can see this top maze first. This top maze, we have E up here, and we have S down here. And then it'll print out our second maze, where we have the S down here for start, and then we have the O up here of where the maze found and finished with the recursion. That is the end of my project. Thank you.